I'm Dan Sosnowski, Editor-in-Chief of Chiropractic Economics magazine. We're here at the Florida Chiropractic Association 2018 annual convention, The National. I'm joined here with Joe Freeman. He's the CEO of MedZone, makers of PainZone. This is a relatively new topical entrant in the market, but I'd like to talk with him a little bit because he's got an exceptional professional grade product that's only available through professional practices. So Joe, thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Dan, for having us very much.
All right, well, we've been following your story as you've been kind of entering into a highly competitive market. What are some reasons just in general that chiropractors should keep a topical pain reliever in their practice?
You know, what we found as we talked to docs, we got into this space about December of 17. The doctors want a professional product that complements their care. We don't substitute anything. This is a complement. They want something that's going to help with pain relief when, in between visits.
Yes.
So they want something. There's obviously a revenue component to that, but the doctor's primary focus is having something that's professional grade, professional only, and that's going to help their patients.
Gotcha.
So, we've been lucky enough to author some articles in your magazine.
Absolutely.
We've done some things that we've had a lot of conversations here. This is the company's first FCA, and the reception's been really good. Welcome
to the National.
Yeah, hey, it's long days. I told my staff we only work half days, and then I tell them 12 hours, and they understand what it is.
We certainly know the feeling of that. If we weren't all wearing orthotics by the end of the day, I think we'd be wobbling on our feet.
You know what's funny about that? So we have made so many new customers because at the end of the day, people are taking our PainZone product and putting it on their feet.
Absolutely.
The pain reliever, the anti-inflammatory takes the soreness out of the feet.
Yes.
And we have had so many docs and vendors come up and they're using it at night.
So we know that topicals, if they follow that FDA monograph, and hew towards those specific ingredients, they are allowed to make specific claims regarding pain relief. What are some of the active ingredients that make PainZone so effective?
Sure. So first of all, our product has 3 active ingredients.
Okay.
Most others have 1, some have 2, but we have 3.
Okay.
We have camphor, menthol, and methyl salicylate, which is a wintergreen oil.
Yeah.
So by combining those 3 in a little bit higher potency, we're a more potent formula, more professional grade.
Got it.
And so you got the mixture of some pain relief, you got the mixture of some anti-inflammatory, you've got the soothing piece that comes out of it, but we are FDA compliant. We're made in an FDA registered lab, everything's made in the USA.
Okay.
And so that gives people comfort too, that it's something that, so we know where it's made, we know you're FDA compliant, because we are under strict rules by the FDA because our product line has to be compliant with that monograph. And so everything we do goes through regulatory review, and at the end of the day, it gives people a little bit more comfort in the fact that, we're a quality ingredient, because actually we've been around since 2001.
Oh wow, okay.
Primarily with athletic trainers, so professional and collegiate teams, but now that we've got into the chiropractic space, they want to hear that same validation, they want to hear that same comfort level of what they're going to offer their patients. Yeah,
and products that seem to do well in the sports arena, if you will, are basically products that are proven on the field.
Yes.
The numbers on the scoreboard don't lie. The amount of time it takes an athlete to return to active play, those numbers don't lie. And players and coaches aren't going to spend time with products that don't work. That's why we normally track items that are doing well in the Olympics, at the professional sports level, at the collegiate sports level, because that's a form of testing in practice.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And over the years, our products have been in the Olympics. We are with pro teams. We are with collegiate teams.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. We're very blessed that our foundation is in athletic training, and that's a great group of professionals who know how to take care of athletes. And we've been very lucky to have that as an option. And now migrating over to chiropractors, it lends a lot of credibility that, so we do have professionals who are using your product. We do have results because they're reordering your product.
Exactly.
And you've got long-standing relationships.
Hey, are there any new products at your booth or anything we haven't seen before that you're releasing here at the show?
Since this is our first show, there's a lot of our product line that's new, period, because people are coming to get it. But what we have on the drawing board right now is we have some new sampling opportunities, some sampling tubes that we're giving to doctors. And so we encourage people to come by, see how they can give it to their patients. In the next few months, we're working on a gel to give as our pain reliever. And we're toying with a CBD version. We don't know if there's a way to fit into that, but whatever it is, it's got to live up to our standards of quality, our formulation with a hint of CBD to make it better. We're willing to open, but we're not willing to sacrifice our quality. Just because that's something that everybody is knowing right now and seeing. But we're going to continue, since 2001, we've had great products, we're going to continue doing that. And so the newness for us is just being at FCA.
Yes.
And then next year, by the time we come back, we'll have probably 2, maybe 3 other things.
Well, man, I was just over at your booth just a little while ago. I mean, you were mobbed.
We're tired.
You guys
it's
were
great.
mobbed.
It's great. And we encourage more people to come out. We got a lot of people, a lot of excitement. It's so fun. I was telling you earlier, it's so fun when people come by yesterday and they've got a sore neck, sore back, sore shoulder. They come back today, they're like, okay, that stuff really works. We want something. And so we sign them up. So we've signed up a lot of offices in the last day just from people who've used it on themselves. And that's very flattering. When we're sitting down late at night, figuring out, trying to get organized for the next day, it's very flattering when we hear stories like that.
All right. Well, hey, if people want to visit you at your booth, what's your booth number here at the show?
Booth number is 609. We're right behind Leander Tables. We give a plug out to Leander. He draws a big crowd, and we're right behind there. Dennis is a great guy.
Awesome location.
And come by and see us. We've got samples. We're playing games. We're making it fun. We've got some great giveaways. We've got socks. We have custom PainZone socks. We tell people we're just trying to get our foot in the door of your practice. All
right. If people want to visit you online or learn more about PainZone, where do they go?
You bet. You can go to our corporate website. It's medzonecorp.com, medzonecorp.com. If you want to learn about our professional practices and our samples, you can go to ipainzone.com, ipainzone.com.
All right. Well, Joe Freeman, thanks for coming by and talking
with us.
Thanks,
Dan. We appreciate it very much.
All right.